In order to provide an online home to the incredible amount of video content being created by amateur filmmakers, Media Lab was born. Every month, Media Lab Uploaded will continue to expose these filmmakers to our TV audience by airing a handful of shorts, unfiltered, uncensored, and absolutely uncut. On top of that, we'll have a web chat with the director of our choice and feature clips from dozens of other films we feel are worthy. A 10-year-old killer, George W. and Abe Lincoln fighting crime. A giant chicken stalker.
Yes!
Some would say Tyler Spiers is one crazy mother.
Oh, freak! Stop it! He's a freak!
We say he's a talented director with a certain view of life, one that's far from normal but always entertaining. And it doesn't hurt that he does a dead-on impression of George W. Bush.
You can drink as much as you want. And then maybe when you turn 40, you can have a reawakening and possibly be the President of the United States of America.
We caught up with Spiers in a web chat from his vacation in Virginia Beach.
He would be like a hidden camera guy catching me in bed with like a hooker or something. I was 8 years old too. We had a good eye for humor back then, I think. I did the Groundlings for about 4 years. I did Improv Olympic for a couple of years. I performed at the Second Stage Theater. Going through all those classes is where I met a lot of people that I use today in my films.
Listen, you need anything? A roast beef sandwich? Or a warm bed? You come see your Uncle David.
I'm going to murder you tonight.
So I first heard about Media Lab through the IFC website. They were offering a chance to show your work, to show it on television, and I love that.
Sexual harassment is against the law.
Word around the office is you've got a fat cock.
Smells like fresh vagina. Smells like fresh vagina in here.
Phil was weak and deserved to die.
The ones I'm most proud of are My American Family, Sexual Harassment, because we shot it in like an hour. And I'm very proud of the Classroom series. And I just knew right when I started writing it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, Boo Boss, it's LaShonda. I believe in second chances. You wanna go see the new Beyonce movie? Beyonce, 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 Beyonce!
The shoots usually take 1 to 2 days. I always feel as a director that it's better, especially a director who has no time on his hands and no money, it's better to get things done in 1 to 2 days rather than string it all on for 4 weekends.
Have you ever heard of What You Think?
Why, yes, Bobby, I have. But only bad things.
When he was the governor, I was listening to him talk on the radio, and I started talking like him, and I was surprised that I could sound like him if I could just go down into his voice like that.
Among the many quality films he submitted, here's our favorite. Unfiltered, uncensored, and absolutely uncut.
What happens when America's greatest president teams up with America's worst president? In Los Angeles, to fight crime. President Cops.
I cannot work with this man any longer, Captain. He's a loose cannon.
Captain, I'm a good cop. I like to go fast, think on my feet, and get the job done.
You beat up a black man and it ended up on the evening news.
Cap, I'm pretty sure that black guy stole something. I think he may have had something in his pants.
Now, you guys may not like each other. Well, that's just too goddamn bad. But we've got bigger problems on our hands. Alvarez.
Alvarez is a bad guy.
Yeah.
He's Latino.
And he's also
right.
the head of one of the biggest drug syndicates in L.A. Now, if you guys can bring him down, the dominoes will fall.
A house divided against itself cannot stand. Do not expect the house to fall. Expect it will cease to be divided.
Captain, I have no idea what he's talking about. I say we play good cop, bad cop.
I want to be bad cop this time.
I don't know, Abe. I don't know.
Please?
All right. What's going on, Taco? Listen, I'm a nice guy. I like to be nice to people. But if you don't start giving us some answers, I got a bulldog right here. I'm gonna sick him on you.
¿Qué quieres que te diga, pinche gringo?
Huh? I think you just made a huge mistake, Taco. I said, Abe, I think you just made a huge mistake, Taco.
Listen here, punk. I am going to mess...
Take it easy, Abe.
What I thought...
Just hold back.
What I thought...
No, calm down.
Don't be too...
Stay back, Abe. Don't charge him.
I was not going... I'm not going to...
No, don't...
Why are you touching me?
Don't charge me.
Hey! Chingue tu madre, gringo sucio. Fuck you. And fuck you! Pendejos.
Why don't we just stick my gun in his mouth?
Fine.
Let's go. Mr. Alvarez, nice to meet you. My name is Jorge Esposito, and this is my associate, Salvador Lopez.
Yes, we are big-time narcotics dealers looking to exchange money for narcotics.
That's right.
But you look like a couple of cops.
Mr. Alvarez, I assure you, we are a Latino, and we're part of a Latino gang.
Look, whatever, okay, man? Let's just get this over with, okay?
Abe, I think we should test it out, make sure that it's pure.
Go ahead, test it out.
And now we will hand over the cash to you, and it will be an illegal exchange of improper goods.
This is good stuff. This is pure, Abe. This is fantastic. This is really nice.
Maybe we should get back to the drug bust. I mean, deal!
The pigs!
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Don't worry. I wouldn't shoot an unarmed man.
Let's go get a beer.